First up is my door, which is what you first see when you come into my room. I honestly just use this as another storage space because I have just a ton of random bags and jackets and hats hung on the back of it. However, some of them actually do make for pretty good decorations, such as my tote bags or the giant rainbow IKEA bag that my friend gave me. Next up, we have this shelf area, which is actually used for quite a few different things. It's mainly kind of a getting ready area for me, and it's also where I store most of the jewelry that I wear most days for school. Directly above it is my pin board, where I've been collecting various pins ever since 2020. This is one of my favorite parts of my room because I really like how the pins showcase like parts of my personality and my interests, and they also just serve as really good memories from places that I've been to. I use the rest of the shelf for storage, which is mainly comprised of just a bunch of school stuff, and right next to it I just keep my school backpack. Also, in this area of my room, I just have a bunch of random stuff on my walls. Like I have leaves from a tree at school, I have posters, I have like random postcards that I found in a book about plants. And directly above my shelf is a giant Van Gogh poster. That is one of my favorite posters that I have in my room, but also looks very scary at 2 a.m. Now we're moving on to probably my favorite part of my room, which is my bed area. The first thing you'll notice is my pile of stuffed animals, and am I a legal adult? Yes. Do I care? No. Right next to my bed is this giant wave tapestry, which is of one of my favorite paintings. Above the headboard of my bed, I keep a bunch of smaller stuffed animals and also just a bunch of really random things, such as this worry doll that I've taped to my bed. I have little letters and notes that people have written me that I like to read when I'm sad. I have a bunch of like tickets from Broadway shows that I've been to. I have 2 pages that I ripped out of a music magazine that are of some of my favorite music artists. It's just a ton of random stuff that mostly give me serotonin, which is nice, so I can like look at it when I'm falling asleep. Here we have my nightstand, which is literally just a small corner of my dresser. I keep my journal, my poetry notebook, whatever book I'm currently reading, a little packet of poems that my friend wrote me, and a small pile of pens for annotating books. Here is my lamp that is always falling onto the floor for some reason. And moving away from my bed, we have my bookshelf, which also doubles as a storage unit for various trinkets. The majority of the objects here exist purely for decoration, such as this bottom shelf, where I keep some graphic novels, my National Geographic collection, and a random assortment of guitar picks. I also like to put my favorite books on display here. Moving on is the middle section of the shelf, which is where I keep a bunch of small books that don't really fit anywhere else, my headphones, and a bunch of other random trinkets. I also have a very small crystal collection up here. And this is the top section of the shelf. Here I have a bunch of horror novels that I like, all of the journals I've written since 2020, which is terrifying that I have this many, some of my other favorite books, and my past sketchbook collection. The top of the shelf is honestly really disorganized, but I have some cross-country medals and just other random miscellaneous objects. Moving on, we have my desk, which is naturally always in a state of disorganization because I do so much stuff here. I do my homework here, and I also do the majority of my art projects and drawing here, so there's always random paper scraps and books lying around. But I mainly just keep my laptop, headphones, art supplies, and school books here. Also, here's the sketchbook that I've been working on since the beginning of this school year, and I'm really proud of it so far. I have my water bottle, a collection of paper scraps, and my AP government textbook that I am constantly at odds with. My favorite part of my desk is my little highlighter/pens tray, and here's me showing you the only organized drawer that I have in this entire desk. This is my window. Currently there's like a huge storm going on right now, so it's been raining honestly all day, but I really don't mind because it's been just really cozy today. Right next to my desk is this patch of wall that I've just covered in a bunch of random photos that I've printed out. And over here is the cart that I got from a Michael's craft store that has a bunch of random notebooks and art supplies. However, most notable is the drawer that is filled entirely with fidget toys. Above my desk, I have some earrings and a poster of a Van Gogh painting. Moving on, we have this very small shelf section. Here I have some orange lights that I stole from my family's Halloween decorations 2 years ago and just kind of refused to give back. I also have some photo cards that I put up my sophomore year. And finally, over here is my closet. I only started decorating the outside of this around 2-ish years ago, and I am so proud with how it's turned out. It's mostly a collection of random things that are centered around my interest and like different forms of media and music that I like. It's turned into this giant collage that I'm honestly still adding stuff to today. Above my closet are some orange photo cards. And finally last, we have my bookshelf. I actually went through and organized my entire bookshelf the other day, so it used to be so much more cluttered and disorganized than this. But currently, I've just been organizing it by color, and it's turned out really pretty, kind of like a rainbow. I've always been a really big reader ever since I was a kid, and it's been just so interesting for me to see how my tastes in books and my genre interests have changed over the years. And that is a tour of my entire room. Here's like one final 360 of it, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hello! If any of you have been watching my videos for a long time, then you'll likely know that like a good portion of my channel is just like bedroom related videos. The very first video I ever made was a room makeover / tour, and that was back in 2019, which was 5 years ago. And I really wanted to do a room tour my senior year of high school, just because I don't know like what my future is this year or like where I'm going to college. And I just thought it was like really important to me to just kind of have my like high school bedroom immortalized on film now. So because I feel like once you move out and like once you like pack up everything, like you never truly live here again. Like you're just visiting it, and that's such a strange concept that feels so scary. I just wanted to have like documented what my room looks like when I was like actually living in it. The area where I live has been in the middle of a huge storm for the past 2 days. So it has been raining all day. Kind of annoying because you can't really go outside and do stuff, but also really nice because it's given me a really good reason to just stay home all day. I know also, if like anyone here follows my Instagram account, a lot of people have been asking for like a full room tour video. I didn't just do like a full, more in-depth one on here. It is so weird to think that I'm graduating high school in 5 months. Like that feels absolutely unreal. Also, filming this video gave me the excuse to actually go through and clean my room today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this room tour video, because I've gotten like quite a few requests for a full video like this. I don't think I've done a room tour of any sort since like sophomore year, and my room has changed a lot because I am turning into a hoarder and am continuously just putting stuff everywhere on the walls. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are having a great day / night, whatever time zone you happen to be existing in. Bye!